The Greensboro Aquatic Center is hosting a fundraiser for research into what some call a diabolical skin disorder. It's called the Plunge for Elodie, and a Greensboro grandmother hopes it makes quite a splash. Brenda Keys is the organizer for Greensboro's Plunge for Elodie. So first, everybody wants to know, who is Elodie?
Okay, Elodie is a 5-year-old child that lives in in Massachusetts, who was born with this skin condition that it's called epidermolysis bullosa. It's a rare genetic disorder, skin disorder, that's just caused by a lack of proteins in your skin that holds the skin layers together. And because these children's skin is so fragile, they're actually known as butterfly children because their skin is as fragile as the wings of a butterfly.
And you have a daughter and grandson who have this.
I have a daughter and a grandson here in Greensboro that have this same disorder. Elodie's is much more severe than my children, or my Annie and Brooks.
And short, you can call it EB, is also another name for the condition you might hear. Much easier to say, right? So how does it affect your daughter and grandson?
It affects, like I said, they do have a milder subtype, but it is something that affects their life on a daily basis. Their skin can blister and tear just as a result of everyday activities. So, for instance, if Brooks is running and falls down, it might just skin a normal child's knee. His knee would just be raw and have to be treated and take several weeks to heal. Wearing shoes is a big thing because shoes just cause friction on your feet, cause blistering. Everyday activities, riding your bikes when he's older, just climbing on something and falling off. He has banged every part of his body.
You just have to be so much more careful, things that you don't even think about. So you're having a fundraiser, a fun, F-U-N being the key word, here at the Aquatic Center coming up on March 26th. And your hope is what?
Our hope is as many people will come and plunge in the water. Like I said, this is a result of the Plunge for Elodie in Massachusetts, where the water's really cold. So we just want people to line up around the pool and jump in 86-degree water. Piece of cake. And 100% of these funds will go to the Epidermolysis Bullosa Research Partnership, which was actually funded by Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, to find a treatment and a cure, of which there are neither one. So we hope that any money raised will lead to a cure, and they actually feel like it is more a win rather than an if now, which is tremendously exciting.
That is wonderful. And what is it you hope to see? What do you hope for your grandson, and kind of as a result of research and growing up?
He is the sweetest little thing ever, and I just hope for him to be able to have a pain-free life and not have to worry and think ahead about what he's doing, just to be able to have a great life, pain-free.
Isn't that what we all want, right? It certainly is. Okay, the Plunge for Elodie in Greensboro. You don't have to jump into cold water. You don't have to go into the freeze. You don't have to cut a hole in the ice. You're going to be right here at the Greensboro Aquatic Center, March 26th, 12 to 2. 12 to 2. Just show up. It's free. Donations are gratefully accepted. Go! You can help raise money for Research for EB by coming to the Pledge for Elodie. It's at the Greensboro Aquatic Center, Saturday, March 26th, 12 to 2. Donations are gratefully accepted. Learn more about the skin condition by going to ebresearch.org, and learn more about the Plunge for Elodie and make plans to come by going to plungeforelodie.org.